Hi all, this is Vijay and this is Sharanya, and I take this opportunity to thank Sumati from Dolls Planet, and the entire team is doing an awesome job in conducting Golu contest and yoga contest, and throughout the year they are keeping us engaged through a lot of their activities. And special kudos to Sumati and the entire team. We are Golu enthusiasts, and we have been into this art of Golu for the last 50 plus years, and for the last 18 plus years we are into thematic Golu, and ours is a houseful Golu. We have our Golu around mostly focus on thematic Golu like how normally people do, but we ensure that there is a different theme every year, and we start the implementation and the entire thought process starts 6 months before, and we start keeping the Golu actually 3 to 4 months before. As we speak, today, we are on August 5th, 2023, and we have already started our Golu work, and we have taken the dolls out. We do the repainting wherever required in terms of preparation of dolls, and we also have started the traditional Golu Padi setup. On the Amma Vasya day, we do keep our, one specific doll that we normally keep for the last 15-20 years. That's a Ganesha statue. So our Golu is a 5 to 6 month festival for us, even though it is, specifically starting this year from October 15th.
Our family and friends, the support is enormous. And whenever the Golu is going to start, like the prior 6 months before itself, people will start asking what is the theme this time, have you started your preparation, may I do anything required, something like that. They used to come and ask us, and they do support us also in few themes and all.
And we are a joint family. My parents and my 2 kids, and we all participate or contribute to our Golu. So predominant all of the work, except for a few manual labor. Other than that, we do all internally. So that is one speciality of our Golu. We don't outsource much of our concepts or the doll making to anybody. We try to do it ourselves. That's the reason we take 4 to 6 months, because this is the passion for the entire family. So, and this is known as our Golu house. We stay in Chennai, Ambattur. So many of us recognize, even if we attend a wedding or any events or a common corporate event, we are known for our Golu. So to give, the credit to everyone, we participate with different, family's name is Rajan. So either it would be Saranya Vijay Rajan or my mom Kala Nagarajan, Vimox Rajan or Shrustika Rajan participating in several activities throughout the Golu, so that everybody is, given that recognition is what is our motto. And or we will do a storytelling form. Last year it was Murugan stories that was kept, and my daughter and my son would be contributing for that.
So the audio behind that stories will all be recited by either me or my daughter. Since she has become elder, she is trying to help us in that also. So the stories will be recited by my daughter, and my son will be showing the shows for all the people who visit us. He used to organize all those people come sit here, and he will greet everybody very well.
We, like I mentioned, we keep our Golu in all of the rooms, starting from our car parking hall, and we have 3 rooms in the first floor. Yeah, so 50 years before, when my mom started the Golu, it was in a single 3 step almirah. So then we slowly graduated from a 5-step padi, and then 7 steps. Then in between we had it in 9 steps, and now we have 4 steps.
7
steps put together. Yeah. So we actually, this house was built keeping Golu into mind. That's the reason we have those extra rooms available. So that is the way how to
We are
describe how
passionate
passionate
towards
we are about
Navaratri.
So normally it would take around 30 to 40 minutes to have a quick view of our Golu at our place. So, so room போட்டு யோசிப்பீங்களா அப்படின்னு கேட்பாங்க நிறைய பேர். Actually, the room where we are standing and taking this video now is the room where we spend a lot of time for, deciding the themes. And this room will always be used for a special theme that we keep for our year, because every year we will be displaying a art form, like any art form that is there. For example, one year we displayed Bommalatam, which is puppet show, and one year we did shadow art. My kids would do this based on the theme that we decide. Normally we decide themes which has some sort of social awareness as well as the current trending topic with significance to our culture and tradition. Normally we select 9 to 10 themes every year, and we give importance to stories from mythology. And earlier we were taking themes, 9 different themes few years before, but for the last few years we take one common topic as our theme and then do a lot of research, in terms of what are all these sub parameters which will fall under that particular theme, and then prepare the dolls or collect the dolls or rearrange the dolls that we have.
All these arrangements we used to mentally plan and to which room we can keep this theme, which will be like it will be in
suitable. Yes, like she was mentioning, the room selection is very important because there has to be some correlation in the topics that we select. So the first room has to be interlinked to the second room and then third and fourth, so that the entire storytelling in terms of the Golu narration becomes...
The connectivity is also...
Yeah, so that is very important. Golu is a 6-month affair, and it's a kind of meditation or a kind of mode where we keep ourselves
refreshed.
engaged.
It keeps us refreshed actually.
Yeah, even though there is a lot of physical work and mental work involved, and we have extended our Golu festival for 5 to 6 months. We do have maximum clay dolls. We do have plaster of Paris, porcelain, and we do prepare dolls made out of
Wool and
crochet. Recently
clay.
we did clay, coconut shells, and my kids are very good at doll making with using clay, because there are different types of clay which is available in the market now. Slime and very soft clay and resin. There are so many clays available. So there are different areas where we can explore. And one thing, we also use quilling dolls and dolls made out of papers as well, because now there are fiber dolls which you can hand stitch at home. And earlier days the options were few, but now we have faces available separately. We can stitch our own dolls using a tutorial or a doll making class, and she is good at arts and crafts. She does tangible painting of stuff. Yeah, I forgot to mention, we do have a special place allocated for Rangoli every year, based on the theme and based on the on the doll that is required. For example, if it has a theme related to an Amman or an Ambal, we draw an Ambal, and if it is a theme with respect to any specific arena, we select that particular god for that particular year, and that picture is decided.
And special mention is last year we had Tamil Kadol, so Tamil as a base, so we had this Tamil Kadol Murugan as a kolam last year.
So this is how the selection goes. So 6 months before we start thinking, and we use a normal traditional method of writing it in a piece of paper or a note. So that
we have a specific diary for that. Year on year we used to collect a set of diaries for that.
Guys, or for those who want to start Navaratri, I think it is always a good thing to do, because it's all about good over the evil. So we can do at any point of time in our life when we have the time and passion, or to start with, you can start with a 5 padi or 3 padi, and now people have started creating their own homemade dolls using several materials available, those who are abroad. So that is how you can start a Golu. Start the preparation from May in terms of writing and collecting the details, and then keeping we start from June mid, and so it starts from June, and Golus normally it starts in September or October. So 3 months to 4 months is devoted for displaying the dolls, and then after taking the dolls out and unpacking, packing is the biggest job, more than keeping, because safety of dolls is very important, and it's a very flimsy thing where we have either a nose or a nail or the item that we have for dolls getting disturbed because of the movement up and down. And so that is special care we take. So that starts from normally October and November till it goes till January.
Yeah.
So
by room, we used to clear it up. Like should be carefully done, and we name the boxes so that the next year it will be easy for us to unpack and do the preparation for the next year. So that's how the lightweight dolls will be separately kept, and the heavy weight dolls will be kept separately, so that we can order it in a manner that it doesn't get damaged.
The top layers we need to keep gods and goddesses, then followed by avatars, then Mahans, Munivars, and then followed by people, and then animals, insects, and like that. So Tamil they used to depict. So Golu is all about evolution of life. So it's a life cycle. So
this kind of information, whatever we keep in our Golu, it has a lot of information regarding mythology and current affairs. Everything we have the information. So kids will be more interested to gain that information, and all those people, elders also will say that like, oh, we have so much in this, I didn't know that, like that, and they'll be so interested to know the what is
story behind it.
Yeah.
So yes, for us Golu is one spiritual aspect is the main thing, but in terms of giving a message to viewers is one thing that we have learned in the recent years. So we ensure that there is a social message, or there is a learning for right from a small kid to an elderly person, because everybody will be able to relate to some theme or the other that we have in our place. It goes. So thanks to Dolls Planet for the opportunity, and we are very eagerly waiting for the season, because this is the season for festivals, right from Varanakshi Varadam, Vinayaka Chaturthi. In between we have Krishna Jayanti, and then followed by Navratri. So next, and then followed by Diwali, it goes on like that. Yeah. So I wish you all a very happy festive season on behalf of Rajan's family.